a dynamic warm-up, okay? Just getting our body nice and loose, getting ready to work on the TRX suspension straps back there. And we're gonna do a little bit of a shortened class today, okay? But we're gonna try to go through as many exercises as we can, aiming for about 45 seconds to each exercise, all right? So if you're at home or just watching the video, follow along. I'm just adjust the video real quick. Fantastic. All right, so if you can find any room in your the location that you're at, we're gonna start with high knees, just walking, okay? So we bring that knee up. We wanna extend all the way through, striking with the heel and back down. Up and back down. Good. Bringing that knee up, we strike with that heel and we come back down. Good. Bringing that knee up as high as possible, okay? Making sure our chest is lifted and all the way back. Good. You can also go walking back, okay? I'm just gonna walk back for now. Next, we're gonna work on butt kicks, okay? So we wanna think about kicking our butt and stepping all the way forward with our heel, striking with that heel to push through, okay? Just doing butt kicks, walking forward, right? We do butt kick and through. Butt kick and through. Same situation, keeping that core engaged, chest lifted, eyes up, looking at yourself or through the window, anything that will work, okay? Kick the butt, strike with the heel. Kick the butt, strike with the heel. Kick the butt, strike with the heel. Good. You can also turn around and do it walking backwards, okay? Same situation. Good. Next, we're gonna do side steps, okay? Just finding that space in your room, okay? Sticking with a nice bent squat. Yeah, we're in an easy squat position just like this, okay? Just side steps, okay? Just kind of coming across, yeah. Trying to avoid any lateral flexion just like this, okay? Just keeping that nice and straight and walking back. Good, keeping that squat position and finishing up. Good, from here, we're gonna do step up and overs, okay? So going in that lateral direction, we're coming up, over, up, over, up, over, up, over. Keep going. Good, keeping that chest nice and up, yeah, eyes are lifted. We wanna bring our knees up as high as possible, okay? All right, cool. And going back. Good. Next, we're gonna do a karaoke, okay? Little bit of a footwork pattern here to it, okay? All we're doing is we're stepping out and stepping back. Stepping out, stepping front, out, back, out, front, out, back, out, other side, out, back, out, front, out, back, out, front, out. Good. All right. Now, we're gonna repeat all of that, but increasing the intensity. So instead of just high knees up and down, we're gonna skip it. So we come up, strike, up, strike, up, strike, striking with that heel, okay? And coming back. Good. Next, we're going into those butt kicks. Good. In more of a running pace. And bring it back. Awesome. Next, going with those lateral steps, more of a shuffling position, right? Good. From here, same situation. You want to think of a skip up and skipping up. So up, 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 up. Going to the other side. Good. Next, we're going into that karaoke. Same foot pattern, just a little bit quicker. All right, next, we're just gonna roll out our shoulders, getting that nice and warm. Yeah, I like to do 8 of our shoulder rolls. Okay, then we go 4 into the elbow, 4 full arm, and we repeat. So 8 shoulders, 4 elbow, 4 full arm. Good, we're gonna tilt the head side to side. Going at a pace that works well for you. Okay, if you wanna throw on some music at the house, anything like that, that works too. Good, side to side. Down and up, we come down. Up. And we roll over one side. Roll the other way. Good, we're gonna bring our arms out in front of us and we're just gonna twist our body, keeping our feet where they are. Yeah, getting a little bit of that spinal rotation. Good, all right, shake it out, shake it out. I'm gonna transition the camera just a little bit, that way you can see both the front of me and the side of me. Wonderful. All right, doing well. Good. I have my handy dandy notes with me here, okay? So, with the TRX, right, we must always remember that the position of our angle, right, how far we are away from the center, from the anchor point, okay, that's going to determine our difficulty, okay? The further out you are, the more help you're going to get from the TRX. The closer you are to that anchor point, the less you're going to be getting help from that, okay? The more resistance, the more gravitational force you'll get, okay? Good. So, nice and easy, just starting off with the squats, okay? Now remember, we can think of this as 45 seconds. Are we going 45 seconds here? With a nice easy squat. Good. So I'm a little bit further out. Okay, we want to think about sitting our butt back into a chair and coming on up. Back into that chair and coming on up. Going for 45 seconds. Making sure our knees go directly over our toes. Okay, sitting back in that chair. Chest is lifted, eyes are lifted. Good. Some ways to make this a little bit more challenging, okay? You can either stick with the double leg, you can go into a single leg squat, right? Just lifting one leg. You can switch. Good, and that looks to be our 45 seconds. Our goal is to do 45 seconds 3 times, okay? So, if you're at home practicing or just watching the video, go ahead and pause the video, do it 2 more times. Yeah, take a little break, do it 2 more times. We'll move on to the next exercise. Good, the next one that we're gonna go over is a chest press, okay? With this chest press, we want our arms to be directly in front of us, just like this, okay? Right? The straps are coming above the arms. They're not looped around our arms just like this, okay? They're coming above, right? We want to position our arms accordingly. We want our body to be directly in front, or in between the 2 straps, okay? Keeping the core engaged, nice and engaged, right? We're in a somewhat plank position. We're gonna come down and come back up. Down, come back up. Still going for 45 seconds. Let me set that timer. Good. Other ways that you can complicate this, picking one leg up behind you, right? Continuing to do that chest press. Good. And that's our 45 seconds. Again, we would be doing that 2 more times, okay? After a quick break, taking that 15 to 20 second break between each set, 45 seconds of a set, okay? Good. This next one that we're gonna do, it's going to be a mid row, okay? So we have high rows, we have mid rows, we have low rows, yeah? Each targeting a different muscle group in our back. For now, we're gonna be sticking to a mid row, yeah? About chest height, okay? We're gonna be leaning back, okay? Making sure our feet are planted, and we wanna squeeze our back, making sure our shoulder blades try to touch each other. Okay, going for 45 seconds. Making sure that your abdominal wall is engaged, okay? Trying to get the belly button to touch your spine. Good, some other ways to make this a little bit more challenging. Again, picking up a leg. Good. If we were to switch, we can even come the leg coming out. All right, and that's our 45 seconds. Very good. Again, doing that 2 sets, 45 seconds a set, 15, 20 seconds rest in between. The next one that we're gonna do are bicep curls, okay? You're gonna be in the same position as we were doing with our rows, okay? But we're gonna have our arms in a supination position, right? So our palms are facing up, grabbing the straps. Same position, right? Palms facing up. From here, we want to just isolate our biceps by flexing the arm, bringing the palms to the shoulders. Keeping that core nice and engaged, and back up. Good. Again, 45 seconds. Remember, the further, the bigger the angle with your body, the more resistance you're going to face, okay? So, this is going to be little resistance, right? I'm kind of parallel with that anchor point, okay? Not a whole lot. This, where I'm almost 90 degrees, is going to be much more resistance. Okay? Find a position that works best for you and go from there. Good, and that looks to be our 45 seconds. Same situation, 2 to 3 sets, 45 seconds a set, 15, 20 seconds rest in between. Alrighty, the next one I want to go over is going to be a crunch. Okay, I'm going to position the camera just a little bit differently. Yeah, angle it down. There we go. All right. This one is going to require your feet to be in the straps. So not necessarily in the handle themselves, right? Not too sure how well you can see it. Not in the handle, but in the strap themselves. Good. We're coming on up. We're in a plank position. Okay, our core is supported. Now to bring this crunch, we just bring the knees to the chest. Yeah, and if you need to take a break, you can just bring those knees down. Again, going for 45 seconds. Good. All right. That's our 45 seconds. Same thing, 2 to 3 sets, 15, 20-second rest in between. All right, the last one we're gonna do for today, excuse me, is going to be the trunk rotation, okay? So, we are in this post, all right? We are behind the straps, okay? Arms are extended. What we're gonna do is we're gonna keep our feet where they are, core engaged, right? We're going to rotate our arms to one side, twisting all the way across. I'm gonna go to the other side. Trying to reach as far as you can to that other side. Arms remain extended. Core nice and engaged. Yeah, supporting your back. Good. Again, 45 seconds each set, about 3 sets, taking that break in between. So that'll be it for the exercise portion. If you need to get some water at any point throughout this, please feel free to do so. Next, we're gonna focus on the stretching aspect of the TRX, okay? This is gonna focus on flexibility as well as mobility within our body, okay? Good. So the first one we're going to do is this chest stretch. Okay, we are kind of going into that chest press position. Okay, as if we were to do these guys. We'll bring one foot forward, yeah, kind of in a lunge, and just allowing that stretch going forward. Okay, opening up your arms as much as possible, yeah. Focusing on that mobility, holding that for some time. You can switch legs if you need to. Good. That's going to open up everything in your chest. Okay, this next one that we're going to do is going to be our back stretch. Okay, we're going to kind of go in that squat position. Okay, our arms are going to go overhead, and we're going to shoot our hips back to that back wall, letting all of that decompression happen with the straps. Okay, make sure you really hold on to the straps here. Breathe through the stretch and let that lower back fall. Good. Come on back up. All right. To do an upper back stretch, that's more for our lower back. To do an upper back stretch, we're in a more standing position. We want to kind of crunch our body in, bring that chin to the chest, and let our arms pull forward while our back shoots to the back wall. Good. All right. Next, we're going to do a standing figure 4 stretch. Yeah, working on our hamstring and our glute, stretching that out. What we're going to do is we're going to cross that heel over our quads, okay? And we're going to sit back in that chair. This does require a little bit of strength, yeah, with that left leg kind of supporting you, but you should feel a stretch. For example, my right leg is crossed, and that entire stretch I feel is on the right side. The further you sit in it, the bigger the stretch is going to be. And we can cross. So now my left leg is over my right, sitting back in that chair. And now that stretch is in that left side. Good. The last stretch that we're going to do is going to be that hip hinge. Yeah, for now we'll stick to that wide position, okay? We're going to bend at our hips, keeping our legs straight, okay? We're gonna let gravity pull our chest down, right? We wanna think about shooting our hips back to the back wall, letting our arms trying to swing forward with the straps, and kind of decompressing that spine while we get a stretch through the back of our legs. Good. And come on up. Alrighty, everyone. That concludes our TRX Skills class for the day. Okay, I hope everything is going well at home. I hope to see you in class soon. If you can make it, keep tuning in. There will be more videos just like this. And I hope to see you guys again. Great job today.